I'm so happy to be at the right place and in the right time. And I think there's a longer journey and a longer relationship for a larger cause to be met. And I'm going to take you all to the outskirts of Delhi and do a ideathon with my Jhuggi Jhompri children. Would you do it? I'll take you to a resettlement colony where thousands of very bright children are waiting for such a cause. And one call of ours will bring hundreds together. And you will see they are so bright. All they were needing a spark. So Colonel Saab and all of you team will become the spark, and I'll take you there. And it's called, the area is called Bhavana. Have you visited? I'll take you there. Hundreds of them. And Dean Saab, they are educated. They're all going to school. They're educated in the sense they're school, and they are all in leadership. They formed something uniquely called Gurukul, and they self-administer themselves. Within the school children, 10 plus, 12 plus, they are chancellors themselves, heads of departments themselves, and they promote all kinds of activities which a college does. They are self-governing. So when you will meet this early child leadership which we created as called Gurukul, you will be amazed, and they're full of ideas. So we're going to take you to this Bhavana area. Then I'll take you also to Rohini area, where we have all of the lower middle class, which otherwise would not have accessed this. We have a skills academy running there. The Navjyoti India Foundation is running a skills academy now for many years, and who is a good partner? Dell. Dell is our partner, which is training them artificial intelligence and others. So I'm going to introduce you to, take you to there, and then see what kind of ideas come from here, the rural, urban, etc. And this. Let's compare. Let's compare and do a little analysis. What ideas emerging from here, and what are ideas emerging from this section? So I had said, I have an idea for you. Therefore, I am at the right time, at the right place, for the benefit of the children who are waiting for you. The only thing is we'll drive down there on a Sunday so that the traffic is half than what it is. Otherwise, we will be stuck. If you ask me this ideation which you got me, my entire service is idea born. All originality in my career has come from ideas every day. Sometimes they were different, they were original, sometimes they were innovative, sometimes they were creative, sometimes they took the idea forward. And there is not a day when I did not look for an idea. You might ask me why? Because I needed to recharge myself. I didn't want to get bored with myself. You come up with new ideas only when you want to continue to grow and be creative. And I was not in business. Had I been in corporate world, I would have also been a billionaire by now. But I'm a billionaire in goodwill. I'm a billionaire in reaching out to the people. I chose to be billionaire with people. And we literally have billions who benefited for the last 40 years of my service. Now, in this policing, the idea which was born was my foundations. I'm fully engaged as a service, but where did the idea come from? I am doing crime prevention. I am doing crime detection, for which the government has engaged me. But how can I do it better? And the idea was, how do I do better? But not sitting in the office will I get an idea. I would go out every day. Every day of my service, my team has seen me somewhere out, because I want to get an idea. Idea can be born, thought, but it can be inspired and instigated by when you are on site. So most of my time, wherever I got a field assignment, whether it was traffic, whether it was crime prevention, whether it was prison management, whether it's Lieutenant Governor Pondicherry, whether it was training, all the assignments I did, I made sure I find a way to connect with my, not consumer, but my beneficiary. And I got them charged. I got them to speak. You do these speaking hackathons. I used to do instigating. Tell me more what I can do. Tell me what we can do differently. And everybody has to contribute. And believe me, I've used to find my nutrition. And that is what I used to implement when I was at the workplace. Now, how was Navjyoti? Since Colonel Saab and others have talked about Navjyoti, I'll tell you how the idea of Navjyoti was born in 1986. You were not born at that time. In 1986, when I found that the Delhi was full of drugs, addiction and crime. And I'm here handling crime. I'm firefighting. All the time putting a robber, a rapist or a snatcher who's an addict. And he's robbing because he wants money. And what am I doing? In 100, I'm arresting 2. I'm arresting 3. 3 को भेज रहे. बाकी का कहाँ गया? तो I used to ask, बाकी के कहाँ गए? अब now we are waiting, वो भी crime करेंगे तो पकड़ेंगे. तो figures मेरी बनती जा रही हैं कि मैंने इतने पकड़े. I said, मैं नहीं interested कितने पकड़े. मुझे ये बताओ मैंने prevent कितने किए. I am not into now arresting and bail and jail, which is business for others. I want prevention. So we focused from detection to prevention. And the whole world opened up for prevention. And do you know what happened? That prevention was not understood sometimes of my senior. They asked me to explain कि बाकी तो इतने कच्ची शराब पकड़ी जा रहे हैं, तुम्हारे यहाँ कच्ची शराब पकड़ी नहीं जा रही, तो तुम्हारे you have failed? I said, no, I have not failed. I have prevented. So that means all those barrels you are getting from East Delhi, Simapuri, etc., gallons, and you giving into the parliament question, we have is such as that was called local special laws, and it was called special detection. My district, West Delhi, when I started my career in 1980, in charge of West Delhi, the whole of West Delhi, full of illicit liquor. Then government thane nahi the. You know, those outlets for liquor were not there. Government was not in the opening of these, all illicit liquor. And I decided, maine nahi bechne deni illicit. I don't want detection, I want prevention. And I could detect smell from anywhere upstream where the illicit liquor was being brewed. It smells you. So the rule was prevention and not only detection. Detect, yes, but prevent first. So what we did, we used to do a group patrolling at night, evening good patrolling, smell it from a distance and go to the place where there's illicit liquor and get the drums out, put the man also in the truck. Put the man also in the truck and not arrest him, detain him. Now we started a detention center outside a police station where about 100, 200 people would be, all liquor, illicit liquor sellers and brewers, all outside police station at the liquor brewing time. So my police truck will go saying, Ajao, you are be my guest. But how unko truck mein police station le aao? Under section 65 of the Delhi Police Act. No arrest. 65 DP Act. Only for those hours you are detained and you are my guest. वहाँ पर भजन करा रहे, ढोलक बजा रहे, मिठाई खिला रहे, लेकिन घर नहीं भेज रहे. अब उनका business कैसे चलेगा? Where's the business? By that truck movement and smell, and we used to round up these erstwhile drug bootleggers in now I'm talking 1980. I'm 86 तो बाद में. 86 were drugs. This was illicit liquor in 1980. And finally, they got fed up because now they have no source of income. Every day they are outside the police station and they're under 65 Act means I bring you in and release you after a few hours. There's no FIR, there's no investigation, there's no lawyer, there's no case, no investigation, but I've detained you lawfully under section 65 of the Delhi Police Act, which allows you, without an FIR, etc., you can detain them from 20 to for 23 hours and 20 minutes, less than 24 hours, is not a formal, it's an arrest, but it's a detention. And Jagmohan Saab was the Lieutenant Governor at that time. And they agitated against me कि हमारी रोटी रोजी पुलिस ने ले ली. क्योंकि earlier police was also making money out of it and they're selling it out. Entire area was foul, full of eve teasing, robbery, snatching, because what else do you do after this? Women were very happy because now they could walk the streets. Stabbings came down, snatchings came down. But these constituency people, they were at my police station at the right peak selling time. So they went to Mr. Jagmohan and said, "Hamari roti rozi le li, hame kuch substitute dijiye." Then I met Mr. Jagmohan at that time and I said, "Sir, मैंने तो बेचने नहीं दिए." And I was asked to explain by the parliament question saying, "Your district is showing zero detection. They are saying so many gallons." I said, "Because I don't let them sell. You ask them. They are, if we are they're saying so many thousand gallons, ask them how many other gallons are going down the drain too, into people's stomachs." उनसे जवाब पूछो सर, आप मेरे से पूछ रहे हो, मुझे डीओ लेटर आया कि किरण बेदी तेरे काम तो फिर मुझे they give up on me, say तू तो अलग ही है. And they gave up on me. I refused to concede. And there were parliament questions on that. And therefore, West District reported no detection. So, guess what, friends? In West Delhi, we found alternative means of livelihood for them. We found alternative means. And of course, we went on for a reform program. So, we finished illicit liquor during my time. The newspaper titles, which I have a documentation record with, saying bootleggers off keel in West Delhi. Off keel. This idea was prevention. Again, prevention became another substitute. Again, drugs. Now came the drugs. Illicit liquor gave place to drugs. Now I said, how many can I arrest drug addicts? So we said, we looked around for a treatment center for them. And we found there was only one treatment center in Delhi at that time, the NDMC treatment center called Ashiana. And it could only treat about 15, 20 people. That's all. But I had thousands of them all over. So we decided, demand and supply check. Check the demand and check the supply. Treat the demand and starve the supply. Now, how do we starve the supply? By good policing beat system. We created a beat system for the first of its kind in Delhi police, where every policeman was in charge of every inch of that area. ये तुम्हारे एरिया में ये बिक रही है, ये तुम्हारे एरिया में, तो तुम्हारी जिम्मेवारी है, क्योंकि अब हम एडिक्ट को पकड़ेंगे, पता करेंगे तूने खरीदा कहाँ से. तो सिचुएशन ये आई कि मेरे डिस्ट्रिक्ट से, अब ये नॉर्थ दिल्ली डिस्ट्रिक्ट, व्हेन आई वाज डीसीपी नॉर्थ दिल्ली, उधर से नहीं, अब आ रही सीमा पार से, सीमापुरी से, फलानी जगह से. अब वो एसएचओ तो हमारे नहीं है ना. But the price went higher because the man had to go higher. Now we start to get to know where are the drugs coming from. But what did we do with the addict? Friends, you won't even know what we did. I'm now talking 1986, as I said. We opened drug abuse treatment centers from where? Police stations. 8 of my police station barracks, 8 in North Delhi, were declared as drug addiction treatment centers. Police station having a drug abuse treatment center? Now, if somebody dies, we will talk about that. You can't be always afraid. You have to take a risk. So we started to now bring those drug addicts and bring them in with their parents. They brought their food. Homeopaths came and did the homeopaths because it's reasonable. Yoga teacher came and taught them. Food came from home. Mattresses came from home. Bed sheets came from home. Food came from home. Doctor volunteered. And they were now, what was the way to contain? Was no more drugs to take. That means month, 2 months, हमारे साथ ही रहेंगे. तो crime कैसे करेंगे? एक हमें पता चल गया कि बिक रही है कहाँ से, इनसे, और एक हमारा ट्रीटमेंट शुरू. Friends, crime fell. And we ran 8. Now, 8 drug abuse treatment, and those SHOs are still around. They're probably now in the 80s, 75, 80s. They ran the treatment. They was in a barrack. No, we had no problem. We only had recovery and rehabilitation. And of course, we would let them go. And the beat system again took over. It was a chain system. ये नहीं छोड़ दिया अब तुम करो दोबारा, नहीं. The beat system will take care of you. What are you doing now? नहीं तो वापस आओगे. And there were 65 DP Act again to be used. So this was drug abuse treatment. And the third was how was Navjyoti born. Again, in Yamuna Pushta slums, opposite the Red Fort, there was a huge Slum. Do you remember? Commonwealth removed it. Commonwealth Games demolished it. Do you remember? Dean Saab, do you remember? All opposite the Red Fort was huge Yamuna Pushta slums, lakhs of them. Dirtiest slum you could have ever come. Full of flies. Their children would go into the Yamuna. It's not so dirty at that time, Yamuna. They would dip into Yamuna and pick up the coins which were thrown in, and children would go and pick up the coin. It was clean, but cleaner comparatively, and pick. That was the time when those children used to dive into the Yamuna to pick up the coins sent by the people who had sent in their the remains of their loved ones. But it was full of drugs. It was a haven of drug selling. Who were selling? Women. Women were selling drugs there. And that was their only means of livelihood. Look, I am into policing, but I've given you 3 such examples where ideas have to generate from public service. So when I found that here this was their only livelihood, we found livelihood for them. From town hall, Chandni Chowk, Singer machine, that's right. So वहाँ पर कोई CSR नहीं होता था, but it's only the uniform which worked. So I used to say, इनको मशीनें दो, इनको ऑर्डर दो, इनको झोले दो, इनको ये दो, उनका काम शुरू हमने करा दिया. झुग्गियों में मशीनें शुरू हो गई, and we started training, and Navjyoti was born. Why was this not addressed earlier? Because they were all women, and male police officers, if they would go into that area of friends, they would be attacked and said, इसने मुझे छेड़ दिया, मुझे छेड़ दिया. So male police officers did not go to the Yamuna Pushta slums. जैसे मैम हमारे पुत्र छेड़ने की शिकायत करते हैं, तो क्या करें? I said, मैं तुम्हारे साथ चलती हूँ. I led the group, and I used to take the men inside, right into the heart of theirs. I said, अब मुझे बताओ, अब बेच के बताओ. अब तुम काम कर रहे हैं ना मैडम, आपको कह रहे हैं रोटी ले, तो चलो मशीन चलाओ. नहीं तो कहते थे बेचते हैं, वकील को फीस देते हैं, जमानत देते हैं, पुलिस को करप्शन करते हैं. चेन ऑफ दिस नेगेटिव चेन, वी ब्रोक द चेन. Bail, no more lawyers, no more corruption, we started these. And friends, and then what about the children? Because children were the ones who were passing on these little drugs. We started schools from that is when Navjyoti's education programs began. We started gully schools. They were called gully schools. गली गले में वहीं के बच्चे वहीं पर बैठ के स्कूल लगाएंगे 3 घंटे, 3 hours. So where did the teacher come from? जिस स्कूल ने गलती से मुझे बुला लिया कि तुम स्कूल में आओ, प्राइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन दो, मैंने कहा एक शर्त पे आऊँगी, टीचर दोगे मुझे, तुम मुझे एक टीचर दोगे, मैं तुम्हारे पास आऊँगी. उन्होंने एक करके मुझे टीचर दे दिए. So those teachers who were paid by the school ran my 160 gully schools again in 1986. 108 these schools ran in smallest gullies, and उन्हीं की माँ बाप देख रहे बच्चे को ABC. So हमने वो black boards बनाए, and friends, there was time to get transferred. Now people said, what happened to all this? ये सारा काम संभालेगा कौन? तो मैंने कहा मैं यहाँ थोड़ी बैठी रहूँगी, मैं पोस्टिंग ट्रांसफर तो मेरे हाथ में नहीं है. तो बोले नहीं, कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा. तो मैडम इस नवज्योति को संस्था बनाओ. And friends, 16 serving officers who were part of this reform, and Ved Marwa Saab was the commissioner at that time. Ved Marwa Saab, we did not know the rules and regulations of can a government servant start a trust. Can you believe it? We started it. And Navjyoti India Foundation was born on 5th of January 1986. And Mr. Ved Marwa became the officiating president. I became its general secretary, and we all became its board members. And Navjyoti was born. Now, we carried on and carried on and carried on. And today, those hundreds are my goodwill. Hundreds we made the difference in their lives. Not a single one of those people. They're all grown up. मुझे मिलते हैं, कोई grandfather बन गया है, कोई father बन गया है, कोई कुछ काम, सब काम कर रहे हैं. और वो बवाना में रहते हैं. क्यों रहते हैं बवाना में? क्योंकि जब वो डिमोलिश हुए थे सारे, वो सारे के सारे बवाना चले गए. तो हम भी चले गए, हम भी डिमोलिश हो गए. हमारे भी जो भी बने थे मकान मकून सारे तोड़ दिए सरकार ने. सो हम भी चले गए. हमने जाते ही वहाँ सड़क पे स्कूल लगाना शुरू कर दिया. हमने छोड़ा नहीं. Navjyoti did not leave them. And today, it's a large colony where we are educating. Some of them are children are engineers, some of them are musicians. बड़ा कुछ किया. That's now it's a 40 years old story. It's literally. And then we ran the Skills Academy, the drug abuse treatment center which we were running. We converted into a Skills Academy. I'll show that to Colonel Saab. These are all unique friends. We've all raised funds on our own. Government did not step in at all. Government became with so many bureaucracies. हमने छोड़ा, ऐसे government को छोड़ो, धन्यवाद. हम अपने आप फंड रेजिंग करते रहे. Norwegians came. Norwegians भी चले गए क्योंकि मिस्टर यशवंत सिन्हा ने कह दिया कि इंडिया इज सफिशिएंट, इंडिया डजंट नीड फॉरेन फंड्स. तो नॉर्वेजियंस कहते हैं यू डोंट नीड फंड्स, गो. हमें छोड़ के चले गए. 3-4 महीने हमारे पास कोई तनख्वाह ही नहीं मिली. लोगों को कुछ बचा हुआ पैसा था वो दे दिया. बट nature continued to. Today, just as nature worked for us in the past, nature is also working through us, through you, through all of you. We will take it forward, friends. So all I did was I kept dedicating my spare time, my spare energy, whatever. And do you know, every day when you go to such foundations, you get an idea. Just as you've given me an idea to do an ideathon with the slum children. You've given me an idea, and I'm not going to stop at this. With you, I'll do it. I will do without you also. But I'll do it with you now. But you see that? I'm so happy. As I said, I've come at the right time for the right idea. I will do with you, first of its kind, slums में ideathon. स्लम्स के बच्चों में, लड़कियां और लड़कों में. और क्या मिक्स्ड पॉपुलेशन है वहाँ, समझदार पॉपुलेशन बन चुकी है. क्राइम भी वहाँ गिरा है. लेकिन देखने से पता चलेगा आपको. रोहिणी में भी देखोगे, इधर भी देखोगे. इट विल बी अ ग्रेट डे. वील ऑल सेलिब्रेट. एंड वी हैव वंडरफुल लेबोरेटरीज विद अस. डेल इज आवर मेजर पार्टनर, एज आई एक्सप्लेन टू कर्नल. व्हेन द डेल सॉ दैट वी वर स्ट्रगलिंग एंड वी नीडेड digital intelligence. So friends, all this came because I went searching for an idea. I wanted to break my own monotony. I wanted to keep growing myself. And that's why the life continues. कारवां चलता रहता है. रोज़ भगवान ऐसी सिचुएशन में मुझे डाल देता है जिसमें मुझे नया आइडिया मिलता है. And life remains inspiring. And life becomes worthwhile. Thank you very much once again for having done this to me, because something which I'm probably waiting to happen, it's happened. Thank you very much. We'll work together.